coming to a possible end with the Writers Guild of America and the major studios agreeing to a tentative deal. The potential agreement announced late last night.
Gentlemen, you heard the news straight from the media right here that the Hollywood strike regarding the production of movies and writers is coming to a tentative deal, and we're seeing negotiations. Finally, we can ramp up movie production. This is great, especially for AMC theaters, as investors are trading a momentum and pricing in this bullish news, with AMC up over 7% in the day at $8, and many things are becoming great catalysts for AMC, especially outpacing the NASDAQ that was actually down today, basically at complete consolidation. You have Adam Aron that's coming out here and basically announcing that this 5-month long writer strike that has really been a historical long strike is officially coming to an end. We're going to be talking about why AMC is up today, all the details you need to know, and what could be happening in the future. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe for daily videos, and of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into it. AMC trading well. We see 20 million in terms of trading volume. Market cap at about 1.3 billion. Now, quickly taking a look at some of the options here, we see AMC, especially with the call volumes for expirations at the end of this week, are pretty high in terms of implied volatility, and especially we do have put volumes that are also high. We can't completely ignore that. Not everything does go up, but I think it's important to celebrate, especially with Adam Aron here announces that the 5-month long writer strike that has been pending an affirmative member vote basically puts these contracts behind us, and only the Screen Actors Guild is left to go. The world's movie theaters can celebrate an extremely good news that progress is being made. And going into this article today from Investor Plays, talking about why we see this announced deal to settle the writers' strike, and basically what's focusing on the next catalyst. Now, this Hollywood strike, like I said, has lasted more than 150 days, and this is really a historical strike by them. And by the sounds that we are seeing, it appears that a deal has ratified the union, and this appears to be a positive front. Now, AMC stock really did experience a surge on this tentative deal from the writers, and we have Adam Aron that does come out here and announce that news. Now, the question is, can this be a great catalyst, especially for AMC here in the near future, to break out more into that $10 range? Now, the reason we say that is because we have a very important day ahead of us, and that is October 13th, and that is when the Taylor Swift fans are really going to come in and possibly bring record smashing revenues in terms of a single box office movie hit to AMC theaters. Now, what's important about the Taylor Swift Eras Tour is that this is exclusively for AMC theaters, and they actually funded the movie, keeping Hollywood out of the deal. So already smashing pre-record, basically pre-release ticket sales. How much revenue are we going to have coming in for AMC? Now, talking about that, especially where some analysts are rating AMC, we see the average right now at about $18.79 is what analysts are putting out. We've seen high price predictions of about $45, and on the low front, $4.41. Even though AMC, the majority of analysts are rating it as a hold right now, it's interesting to see that, especially where the company has really put shareholders in terms of their positions and the amount of decreased valuation that AMC has experienced over just the previous, basically, last few months. In the last few months, we've seen AMC down basically over 90%, of course, with that 1-for-10 reverse stock split, for selling those 40 million shares, causing severe dilution into the stock, and of course, converting those APE units into an actual AMC common stock. So with AMC on the forefront, and especially with people talking about a squeeze potential, AMC is actually trading at, before the reverse stock split adjusted price, at 81 cents. So to think about that, especially in terms of zooming out and seeing at the bottom historical levels that AMC is sitting at, could there be an opportunity here? Now, of course, there's a lot of speculation that does come with that type of theology, and especially with the hypothesis that Taylor Swift Eras Tour will bring in lots of record-breaking ticket sales. It is still to be taken with a grain of salt, as this company does have negative cash flow, a lot of debt that it does need to repay, and especially with trying to raise some of that liquidity, who's to say that they just won't do it again? So, of course, 100% pure speculation, I think, in my opinion, looking at AMC in terms of trading on it for the long term. But however, do they have the basis to start proving the investors, to start proving the people that are criticizing them wrong. I think there is an opportunity there to explore more. I think only time will be able to actually do its full due diligence. Other than that, I think a great day for AMC. Exciting to see, and I'll be keeping you guys updated. But for now, I think we all like the stock. Take care, peace out, and I'll catch you guys later.